absolutely crowning achievement for 22 was stepping into this yet to be defined role as Chief Engagement Officer. After 44 years here at Wells, to be able to spend 100% of my time getting to know my people, getting to understand their needs, being able to bring those needs back to the leadership team so they could be addressed relatively quickly. The stories after story after story of the sacrifices that people in this company have made for our success. I got to know people personally. It was day shift, night shift, holidays. I went in on Mother's Day and Father's Day, and just really got to spend time with people and walk the floor. And as a result, the business had a significant turnaround in 22 on the back of a really challenging 21, where 30% of our lines were unmanned because we couldn't find enough employees to staff our production lines. We rolled into the end of 22 here at 100% employment with productivity and yield rates that were back up to pre-COVID, and sets us up for great success in 23. If I think there's anything that's not buttoned up, it's the continuation of that. So I think I've built a good foundation. I've had the privilege of being the longest tenured employee the last year, and last name Wells. This management team should take advantage of the momentum that we created in that position and find somebody as a successor for me to pick that up. And I would say the biggest honor that I would have is not to have another chief engagement officer, but to have that be a shared responsibility that's ingrained into the culture here at Wells, that people really do feel appreciated, feel like they make a difference, and have a real connection. Well, my biggest looking forward for time and investment is in my wife. Like I've been telling folks, she's sacrificed tremendously for me for not only the 45 years of our marriage tied to my employment here at Wells, but specifically the last 15 years as CEO. And it's now my time to give back to her, to invest the kind of time and effort in her that she has in me. Collectively together, we have dreamed forever about taking a trip to the Holy Land, and so we're gonna check that one off the box this year. And at the same time, we have lots of community activities between the things that we have been doing and some new investments and some new adventures here in the community. And now just a little bit of shoulder room, a little bit of time to breathe is also a significant expectation for this year.